आता है।
हाँ, that's great, that's great. So anybody have a question for ज्योति? बहुत ज्योति डरी हुई थी, ऐसे थी। हिंदी में आराम से बात किया ना ज्योति उन्होंने, कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं हुआ आपको?
सर मैंने पूरा इंग्लिश में ही दिया है।
बताओ, इतना अच्छा जाके करा, यू आर गेटिंग सो वरीड है, पता नहीं इंग्लिश में क्या बोलूंगी मैं, क्या होगा, ऐसे है। यू डोंट हैव एनी इशू राइट
नो
व्हाइल डूइंग इट, पीआईएसए जो है? नाइस।
बहुत बहुत स्मूथली गया है सब, बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं
ओके,
थी कि इतना अच्छा जाएगा, बहुत अच्छा
हाँ,
गया।
ये इट्स गुड व्हेन यू प्रिपेयर वेल, जब आप जाके करते हो अच्छा लगता है, सो दैट्स एक्चुअली हेल्प अ लॉट। सो इफ एनीबॉडी हैविंग अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम ज्योति, यू कैन आस्क। आप लोग डिस्कस करो, मैंने सर को भी बोला था, जो सर विल आल्सो ज्वाइन यू गाइज इन अ व्हाइल, तो आप लोग डिस्कस करिएगा। और ज्योति एक बार आप सारा क्वेश्चन भी आज अपना डिस्कशन कर लीजिए, अगर कोई आए हैं तो यू गाइज कैन हेल्प अदर्स आल्सो। अभी सर आएंगे, वो भी सेशन लेंगे, एंड देन नवीन सर आल्सो विल कंटिन्यू द पीआई, सो यू गाइज कैन हैव अ डिस्कशन। ठीक है सौर्या जी, इफ यू फील लाइक वील हैव अगेन द सेशन, ठीक है? दुर्गेश जी, रोहित, आज एटलीस्ट आज आप लोग अच्छा प्रैक्टिस करो थ्रू आउट, पीआई भी दो, है ना, क्वेश्चन भी करो,
हाँ मुझे
डिस्कस
तो
करो।
है।
ऑल राइट गाइज, आई एम हियर इन अ सेशन बट यू गाइज कैरी ऑन। थैंक यू।
हाय ज्योति, I'm श्वेता।
हाय, ओके, हाय श्वेता।
ज्योति, मुझे पूछना तुम्हारा
So
कौन
I
सा
had a
स्लॉट था?
question.
मेरा 4th स्लॉट था 3 PM का।
अच्छा, तो मेरा 3rd स्लॉट है, तो वो मुझे 10 बजे बुलाए हैं, तो 10 बजे एग्जैक्ट 10 बजे ही होता है कि थोड़े बाद में वेटिंग करवाते हैं वो?
नहीं, वेटिंग इसलिए होती है क्योंकि रजिस्ट्रेशन होता है पहले, थंब इम्प्रेशन का, और वो अपना फोटो वगैरह भी लेते हैं।
तो हम अपने टाइम से जल्दी भी जा सकते हैं ना वहाँ सेंटर में?
हाँ,
मतलब
आधे घंटे पहले जा सकते हैं, आधा घंटा बस, कोई ज्यादा वो नहीं है।
और बस
मेनली
आधा
श्वेता
घंटा
जो
wait
तुम्हारा
होता
टाइम है 10 AM टाइम है, तो 10 AM एटलीस्ट वहां पे प्रेजेंट रहना बस।
हाँ बस।
अच्छा
10 AM से लेट मत करना, पहले जाके बैठना है तो बैठो।
मोबाइल अलाउड है?
हाँ,
हाँ सब
अलाउड
कुछ
है।
अलाउड है, बस अंदर रख सकते हैं सब कुछ, राइट
अंदर
ज्योति?
जा चाहो जब एरोप्लेन मोड पे कर लो, और कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
और बैग में डाल के वहां पे भी रख सकते हैं, कोई ऐसा
हाँ,
छेड़छाड़ करना।
बैग में डाल के, बाहर चेयर्स लगी हुई हैं आपको वेटिंग करने के लिए, वहां पे रख के जा सकते हो।
ओके, तो क्राउडेड क्राउडेड था जगह ज्यादा?
नहीं नहीं, क्राउडेड उस जगह पे था जहाँ पे वेटिंग रूम था, मतलब नीचे रजिस्ट्रेशन जहाँ पे हो रही थी वहां पे था, ओनली लाइंस लगी हुई थी। और ऊपर हमें ऊपर भेज दिया जा रहा था, पैनल्स थे, 10 पैनल हैं।
10?
और हाँ 10 हैं, और बाहर चेयर्स लगी हुई हैं, तो
ओके
वहां पे सारा है, वहां पे वेटिंग करनी है। वो एक दो कैंडिडेट्स को भेजते रहते हैं कि भाई उस पैनल वाले को बुला दो, क्योंकि भीड़ लगी रहती है, बच्चे आए नहीं होते, तो इसीलिए।
ओके ओके।
अच्छा ज्योति, हॉल में हो रहा था या रूम में हो रहा था? बट मतलब
रूम
सारे
में हो रहा
पैनल
था, मतलब रूम इस टाइप
एक
से
रूम में
था,
3
बड़ा
पैनल?
सा रूम, ऑफिस टाइप होता है ना पूरा, जहाँ पे मतलब सोफे वगैरह होते हैं, इस टाइप से।
उस रूम में बस 3 पैनल?
हाँ बस 3।
और लड़कों ने सब फॉर्मल वाला पहना हुआ था, एकदम जो होता है ऑफिस ड्रेस।
नहीं
इसका
ये
तो
चीज
पूछो
तो
ही मत।
नहीं।
फॉर्मल्स पे जाओगे सबसे बेस्ट है, और मतलब ऐसे ही आए हुए थे मेनली, तो
लेकिन दिखे
अच्छा,
नहीं कोई भी, लड़कियां
मतलब
भी
कोई
कहीं नहीं दिखी
इम्प्रेशन
फॉर्मल
नहीं
में।
बन रहा था, कोई भी कुछ भी पहन के आ रहे हैं।
और
अगर
गर्ल्स
आप
ने क्या
जाओगे
पहना
पहन,
था?
वो अपने आप को डिजाइनर दिखा रहे कि हम फैशन डिजाइनिंग के लिए जा रहे हैं,
ऐसे
एंथुसियास्ट।
थोड़ी होता है।
मैं तो
इंटरव्यू
खुद
तो इंटरव्यू होता
कंफ्यूज
है।
हो गई उनको देख के।
मुझे भी लगा
तो
कि ये
लड़कियां क्या
यहाँ क्या आ
पहनी
रही
थी,
है लोग, कोई
फॉर्मल्स या एथनिक?
एथनिक भी पहना हुआ था, फॉर्मल्स भी पहने हुए थे, अलग
अच्छा,
अलग सब।
फॉर्मल्स की संख्या लेकिन कम थी।
हाँ, फॉर्मल्स की कम थी।
मैं तो प्योर फॉर्मल्स में जाऊंगा परसों।
बेस्ट है। ज्यादा
दुर्गेश जी
मतलब
आपका
कोई भी
क्वेश्चन था कुछ?
घबराना नहीं है, अपना फ्रेश मूड से जाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इतना ज्यादा। वो किसी किसी के साथ ही बनता है, मतलब किसी से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछ ले, नहीं तो बहुत अच्छा गया है सभी का।
अच्छा, नितिन सर आ जाए।
Don't call me sir. I mean, call me Nitin. That's okay.
Hi, good
हाय नितिन,
evening.
Hello. Hi, guys. How are you? How is it going?
डूइंग गुड।
Right. Do we have Naveen sir here? Why don't I see anybody familiar who can create a breakout room and I can just start the session? I'm at work today. I'm at office. So, Right. Okay. How many MDes students are there? If you guys could just raise your hands. And I see few new faces. Great. Okay. Okay, let me just check with Naveen. Okay, until he makes a breakout room, probably we can just start with the interview. Any new people today for MDis? Any new faces? Shweta, you're not a new face. Okay, who wants to go first? I mean, anybody can go first. Shaurya, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Shaurya. You raised your hand, so I thought you're going first.
Okay.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
will go second this time.
I don't know if that's how it works, but anyway, we've already had like one round of interview before, so I'm sure you're prepared. Okay, Shaurya, so can you just quickly introduce yourself?
Okay, मेरा ही है. Okay.
Yeah.
So, good afternoon. I'm
Yes.
23 years old.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
अच्छा. Okay. आया तो गई. Yeah. So my name is Shaurya Bhatnagar. I'm 23 years old. I have done my BTech in Computer Science Engineering from SRM University. And during that course, I have studied about web development, Python, and machine learning. From there, I got introduced to designing, basically user experience designing. And I love this combination of tech and design together. So I switched my career into designing. And uh, after I and then I took a decision of taking a bootcamp course in which I've created few projects on it. And after a few months, I worked as an intern in a marketing company as a UX designer. In my leisure time, I love to explore about I love to explore more about upcoming technological fields, and I believe that I'm a good listener, passionate, curious, and always eager to learn.
Okay, great. So can you tell me more about what is your interest in design?
Uh, so basically, in my third year of college, uh, I was doing web development, and in which basic knowledge of typography, color theory, and user interface is required. So I searched more about so I explored more about it on YouTube, and then I got to know about a term called user experience design. So and uh,
Let me repeat my question again. Uh,
hmm,
am I audible?
yeah.
Yeah, my question was not about how were you introduced to UX design or what do
Hmm.
you think about UX design. It was very simple. What is your interest in design? Because you said it's a good combination to go from technology or tech to design. And then I'm trying to understand what is your perception of it and why do you like it?
Okay. Uh, So for me, designing is all about creating solutions in a creative, functional, and aesthetic way. And I like uh, thinking in that manner. I like how uh, I like how the design.
It's
Can I
okay.
take 10 seconds?
Okay, take your time.
Wait.
Speak in any language that you're comfortable. Take your time.
Yeah. So I like
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Probably you can just note down the question, and whenever you're like in a little more clear headspace, you can just write down something, and probably we can discuss that in our next session. Okay. So you were speaking about solutions. So can you tell me three problems that you saw today, which could be solved through design?
okay.
Guys, the session or the interview is going to be like this. Be prepared, because speaking about curriculum, speaking about your background, all that baby steps were done in first round of interview. So this is just third session. So as I said, here the idea is to understand you. What is your ideology about design? Why is there an inclination towards it? And also, how are you trying to connect that with MDes? And then what are you trying to gain after it? And then how do you think it will help you grow as a person? So the questions might revolve around this. And yeah, quick questions, quick answers. Yes. Yes, sure. Yeah.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, the question was, you said that as a designer, you like to find solutions for a lot of designs, and then you like that about design. So I'm asking, in your daily activity or whatever you did today, tell me three problems that you saw which could be addressed to design.
Okay.
For example, you just took off your earphones or headphones, right? So what was the necessity for you to take it off?
Uh,
Whatever reason it is it a problem? So could that be addressed through design, or is it because there is some problem with the product itself, or is it not catering to your comfort? So that can be as simple as a problem that could be solved through design. So like that, in your whole day of activity as a designer, are there anything that you could identify or would like to address? I'm sure there are. Think about it. And this is how impromptu things are going to be. It's not going to be like who is PM, who is the education minister. I don't know who that is. So as designers, I don't even want you guys to care about it. So yeah, this is how crux of being a designer would be. So tell me three problems that you saw today. Okay, tell me three things that are in front of you.
what?
Tell
Just
me three things that are in front of you right now. Guys, am I that scary? Am I
अरे
that
मतलब
scary? Come on.
my fan speed was so fast that I cannot hear the questions again.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, my question was, find three things in front of you right now, three objects. Like name any three objects that are in front of you right now.
Okay. Laptop, mobile,
Okay,
headphones, and
okay,
my mobile phone.
okay. Tell me two changes that you would like to do to those things as a designer to make it better.
Okay. I want to uh, I want to make my headphones more adjustable so that they can be just like this, and like can I change it to Hindi?
Yeah, it's okay.
ओके तो वो बार बार मतलब एडजस्ट नहीं हो पाते वो ऐसे
No, you're saying the problem with the product. I'm asking you, what would you like to change? Two
ओके
words quickly. See, you guys technically have like 7 minutes to 12 minutes in an interview, and if you start with the story, it's not going anywhere, and you're losing out on time to actually say that you have more value to add to the interview. So if you say, let's say your earphone, you want it to be more flexible, more adjustable, one. Two, it could be lightweight. Laptop, it could be much more interactive. You want to split your screen. I don't know, whatever you want to do. phone, like I'm sure you would have something and you can just pick at least one thing for now that you think is important. It could be as simple, as minute as possible. Okay, your phone flexibility, and then how do you think you would like to solve that problem? Now that you figured out you want to make it more flexible, so how would you go in solving that?
Uh,
Okay, we'll go to the next question. You know about MDiS curriculum, right?
yeah.
So what aspect of it would help you deal with that earphone, like in helping you design that earphones or headphones? Which aspect of MDiS would help you understand or deal with that in order to propose a solution or to understand it or to research about it or to say this is the problem?
Okay, so in my M design course, there is a subject called experience design, in which uh, basic knowledge of how uh, user experience can be improved will be taught. Uh, I mean, okay. Like you are asking that how can I improve what's the subject in which how can I improve headphones and
My question is, how do you think any particular subject from NIFT MDiS will help you look into that product? Because as a designer, you want to you like design, and now you're trying to get into NIFT, right? And then it has a curriculum which caters you or teaches you about particular design. Now, which of those particular subjects will help you understand whatever it's placed in front of you? Because now you know what a laptop is, you know what an experience design is, what a phone is, or what like your glasses, the spectacles that you're wearing, everything, you know what they are. And you know that as a designer you can improve all of those. And then how is NIFT MDiS helping you improve those? Because that's the thing that you want to do as a designer, to provide solutions to design problems. That's what you said you want to get into MDiS for. And my question is, when you think MDiS is going to cater to that, I'm asking what subjects or what aspect of it is helping you there? Because looking after that only, you would want to get into MDiS, I'm guessing. So my question is, yeah, which DS do you want to take?
I want to take experience design because I have a keen interest in that, in which I will gain knowledge uh, on on enhancing user experience in an interactive way.
Okay. Can you tell me three job profiles or three ways to go in UX? What are the different things that you can do after you take UX?
What are the different job profiles?
Yeah,
Uh, so as of my knowledge, we can be UX researcher,
right.
designer,
Mhm.
and product designer, maybe.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Can you remember anything else around it?
Mm.
Okay. Why NIFT over any other colleges or institutes that provide crash courses about experience design?
Okay. So firstly, NIFT has a stellar reputation in the field of design.
Okay.
I believe that if I'm studying from NIFT, I will enhance and learn new skills and knowledge,
Right.
uh, will, uh, which will enhance my design career in
Right.
this dynamic field of design.
Hmm.
Secondly, the strong alumni base of NIFT has really appealed to me, as it will provide me valuable networking opportunities.
Okay. Apart from a good reputation, apart from being a platform to explore, do you have any other keen interest about NIFT apart from just what you mentioned? Is there any other second priority interest in NIFT?
Yeah, I really like the curriculum of NIFT, as it also offers interdisciplinary minor subjects, which will be an additional knowledge to my skill set. And the style of learning here, which is theoretical plus practical, really helps students to create industry-ready projects.
Okay. If not NIFT, then what is your second alternative?
If I don't make up to NIFT this year, I will start applying to internships in my specialization and will apply to NIFT entrance exam next year because I really want to study here.
Okay. What type of internships do you want to apply?
I will look for internships in my specialization only, like
And that is?
that is of UX designer and UX researcher or interaction designer or product designer.
So apart from UX design or experience design NIFT curriculum, is there any other keen interest, any particular subjects that you would like to explore? Because you're already from that domain and then you're getting into NIFT for just one DS, which is only for 42 hours, which speaks about experience design, which is not going to teach you just about prototype or testing or any of those. What are the other subjects that you are interested in?
I think I am also interested in design strategies, maybe,
Okay.
because
Can you tell me what it is?
in this subject, we will learn the strategies and research things that are directly connected to industry connect,
Okay.
and it will be a
Can you tell me one best strategy that you came across recently? Can
second.
you tell me any one strategy that you came across recently which was really great? It could be in terms of marketing, it could be in terms of product placement, it could be in terms of design, it could be anything but design strategy.
Okay. Yeah, recently I don't know that this is a design strategy or marketing strategy, but there is an ad, maybe of Flipkart or Myntra, in which the actor the actor constantly saying that skip this ad, skip this ad. So I think this is a strategy that user wants to watch the whole ad because
Okay.
something valuable will be given in
Okay.
last.
Okay. So do you remember what are the other major subjects at NIFT, MDIS?
Like the DS.
Major subjects. We have something called majors, right?
Okay. No, I don't remember now.
Okay, sure. Okay, ground rules. I hope some of you have noted down the questions that I asked him, and I would really appreciate if you guys could share that with him because he was trying to answer and he wouldn't have gotten a moment to note it down. And all the questions that you not really answered, I wanted to precisely write down because those can be a set of questions or a direction that you might go into. And now you know that the type of questions that I'm asking you, so this is not something that you could be prepared for or note down, or it's not like a general knowledge thing. And trust me, guys, this is how it's going to be. So I don't know what's the idea of GK or whatever things are. So this is how impromptu it's going to be. And yeah, sorry. I might have sounded a little rude during the interview, but that's something that I intentionally am to kind of stop you in between and then ask you multiple questions because that's how it goes. Don't take it scary or get intimidated. It's just going to be fine. But you know, the type of questions that I asked you right now, is it something that you thought would be asked? So when it comes to design, particularly when it comes to generative approach of design, this is how it's going to be. This is not going to be like which NIFT center do you want to go to, what do you think about the curriculum, what are the differences, who is the PMCM? No, none of that crap. Okay. Anyway, please note down, and then I can definitely see there is progress when it comes to how you could introduce yourself initially, of not having a lot of things elaborately, or not using a lot of words. Guys, this is like one quick rule for everybody: don't use a lot of words to describe yourself, because they can pick up any word and then just keep pushing you. Like, and always remember the type of question, the type of words that you use, because that leads to another question. And if you're using words that you don't know, you get into a trap. So that's something that you should always be mindful of. Yeah. And what all answers that you didn't, what all questions that you didn't answer, I'm sure there's no need for me to repeat again. Just stay prepared for it. And I would appreciate if any one of you could write down all the questions that I ask, and then probably share it in your group, so that people can customize that according to their own experience or college. Because I'm sure all of you come from completely different skill sets and completely different bachelors. So it can be like, okay, what do you think about XYZ? So in that XYZ, you can just fill what your background is, or what your career is, like what's your professional background is from, or educational. So you know how to kind of modify them according to what your situation is, and then write them down. So yeah, sure, yeah, that's the feedback for you. And whatever your questions are, we'll address in the end for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, who wants to go next?
Yes.
Somebody texted Harnoor, sir, I want to ask where the link for the breakout room for MFM. I have some network issue. Yeah, I just got a quick text from Naveen, sir, and then he's just running a little late, I guess. He'll be here, and then you'll have a breakout room. Probably until then, you can kind of observe how MDes interviews are going. I think that's the, I don't know. That's the only thing that I could suggest. Sai Chandana, you raised your
Thank
hand.
you, sir.
Anything particularly?
No, sir, you asked who wants to go next.
Sorry?
You asked who wants to go next, so that's why.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I think Navya took an initiative. Probably after that, we can take for you. Yeah, Navya. Navya, I
Good
can't
evening, sir.
see you. I mean,
So my video is on.
yeah. Yes, Navya. Hi. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. No reading this time.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Quickly introduce yourself.
Greeting to all of you. I'm Navya Mehta from Bihar. I have recently graduated with a bachelor's degree in apparel designing from SMDT University in Mumbai, which taught me the basics of fashion. And also, I have done various online courses to stay updated with latest trends and technology. I've also done two internships. First, with Benu Sehgal, a couturier or a celebrity designer. The second with the Skin Project, a newly startup, where I got chance to hone my skills and refine my craft further.
Okay. One quick suggestion before going to the next question: try to make an eye contact with me, particularly, and not to look at your left or right, because that makes me distracted so much that I'm not able to focus on what you're trying to say. So the idea is to just look at you, how confident you are, and then what you're trying to say. So having a direct eye contact is really important. Yeah. Can you speak your interest for NIFT MDes?
Opting for an AMDES is a great next step for me, as I have a background already in apparel designing, and then having a practical experience by internship. So on AMDES can refine my skills more by learning the specific areas like sustainable. Sorry, sir. Like
That's okay. Please, and if you're comfortable in Hindi, that's completely okay. You just feel comfortable. Don't get panicked. Yeah, it's totally
uh,
okay.
industry connect and design paradigms and sustainable and craft design system
Can
and
you tell
tools.
me what is design paradigm?
So design paradigms is a major subject in the MDic, which gives us the knowledge about paradigms.
Okay. Can you tell me about the industry guided project proposal? It's called IGPP, the subject name, and that's what you were trying to mention. Can you speak about that? And always don't cut short these subject names because they hold a lot of value to NIFT professors, and then chopping off their names is like a very bad thing that you want to do. It just
Sir,
triggers people. So
sorry, sir, but the IGPP and I didn't read in the
what
curriculum.
is sustainability according to you?
So sustainability is the practice to make system more eco-friendly, more efficient.
So is something sustainable only if it is eco-friendly?